Human rights groups are demanding for the immediate arrest and prosecution of a rogue police officer who repeatedly assaulted journalists using tear gas canisters at close range during Thursday's mass action protests in Embakasi, Nairobi. More details have emerged about the trigger-happy police officer whose sole mandate has been using lethal force against journalists from the time the demonstrations commenced on March 20th this month. Seth Olale with the details.
On Thursday, 30th March 2023, this rogue policeman turned up for duty, apparently donning the attire of choice for the nasty assignment of picking out journalists. March 20th, 2023, during the commencement of the mass action protest in the capital city, the policeman appearing in a similar civilian outfit recklessly attacks a journalist, recording the proceedings using a tear gas canister. The officer is said to be a corporal by rank in the National Police Service and was originally stationed at the Kamkunji police station, but is currently alleged to be attached to Nairobi County Command escort team, whose headquarters is at the Nairobi area. The strategic positioning of the police officer under the regional command means that he can freely execute his heinous brutality at various positions within the city under instruction from his superiors. As a matter of proof, the rogue officer is the only one visibly equipped with a talkback communication device, begging the question just who in the police service has been issuing direct orders for assaulting journalists. On Thursday, 30th March 2023, the officer, despite being in the rank of a corporal, which is way lower than that of an officer commanding a police station, OCS, was the one leading the onslaught against journalists. It was until he was satisfied that maximum punishment has been inflicted on journalists that he waved his colleagues to leave the scene. There has been also speculation whether the rogue officer could be the administration police officer who was arraigned before a Narok court September 2018 and charged with killing a suspect while on duty. And now, human rights activists want the police officer investigated and prosecuted.
We keep on seeing regime policing, where it seems like the police are there to reinforce and support and protect the regime. That needs to change.
Amnesty International, which holds the police fully accountable for prevention of lives and property during protests, is also advocating for the amendment of the Public Order Management Act to institute criminal charges against perpetrators and not charges under illegal assembly, which are deemed lenient.
Who is to be held accountable? We need to see police arresting lawbreakers, looters, robbers, and charging them for robbing, looting, and other crimes, not charging them under the Public Order Act. Because what that seems to do is it seems to now characterize every criminal act that is happening to the people who are protesting. And we've seen that actually there are some people who are protesting and they are not causing anyone else harm.
Inspector General of Police Japheth Koome and IPOA have maintained silence over the police brutality meted on the journalists. The IG instead congratulated police officers for their role in the mass action protests. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Nairobi.